What's going on, guys? Today's going to be a work day here in the desert, and I've got a road trek out here that's got a black tank, a gray tank that you have to go to the dump, you have to clean it out, and she doesn't need the black tank. She likes the gray tank. She would like a ball valve on it, so all she's got to do is push a button and the tank will drain. So I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do that. And then if you guys, anyone out there has done this project and you have done it a different way and would like to share it with me in the comments below, that would be fantastic, because we are always learning new ideas together. All right, guys, we're going to go take a look at underneath the van and I'll show you what we're going to do. So underneath her road trek, she has got her black tank and her gray tank. She has a valve right here that opens up the black tank so that it can drain out. And then this one opens up the gray tank that just pushes in and pulls out. And that's how she opens up that gray tank. All of the contents of both of them go through this hose. This black one will be completely shut down. She'll just be using the gray tank. And on the other end is where we're going to be working. On this side is the cap that you take off to clean these tanks out. We have had this on there for a couple weeks now, along with this manual ball valve. We wanted to make sure that this was not going to leak around here. So you can see it's got a water hose fitting. We're going to take that off and then bring the fittings inside my van out here and get them all connected. Holding the water, that's what we want. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out of your tank like this. This connects to your tank. That's a water hose fitting. This is a coupling. We need to 90 this so that it doesn't hit your running board. And then we're going to tee it down just in case that ever has a failure. You can open this up and drain your tank. And then my ball valve is a 3/4, so we're going to use a coupling to get that to 3/4. And then that will hook up to your electric. When you open it, the water will come out this way. So you'll keep that closed unless you have an emergency, like this isn't working, then you just open that and the water will come out there. Okay, so we got the coupling on the cap, and you can see we had to elbow that because we don't want to hit this running board. So now we're going to put our fittings on. And this will go on there, and we'll probably angle that a little bit. I don't want it to hang down too far. This will go like that. And then we'll cut another one. I used to not put these emergency valves on there, and then I had someone in the desert come up and say, "Anybody here fix my drain?" And it was a bad ball valve, and you don't want that in the desert. You don't have a way to get the sink from backing up. go get another crescent wrench so I can hold these and twist them tight. That'll be it.
Catch it, but I'll call later.
What? Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is this is long here. So we need to I need to support it. All right, guys, we have had a few days of interruptions, but I'm getting ready to get under there and we're going to finish this project up. I got it going. Yep, I got it going. Hopefully it'll All right, guys, so I'm going to show you what ultimately ended up happening is that the cap that was on there, the hose fitting was kind of landing in the middle up here, and we wanted it to be on the bottom. And not only that, but when I was putting all this together, I noticed that there was just a small drip here, which we really didn't have before, but now we've got all this attached to it. So we ended up with a drip. Patty ran up to the RV place here in Quartzsite, and they actually had this fitting, which actually is working a whole lot, will work a whole lot better for this. So, so the same hose fitting with the 90 on it, and then all of this mechanism is all the same. So she's got her manual clean out valve here, the motorized ball valve here, and we're going to wire that, and she'll be able to push that button and drain this. And then I used that plumber's banding to secure this so this isn't bouncing around while she drives. Battery compartment is in here, so we're going to run the wire through. I'm going to clip this back so we can put some wire loom on it, and then we're going to come right through here, and that'll go straight to the ball valve. And then that'll just go like that. Doors open. All right, on the inside of the van, we ran the wires through here, and we've got the positive going from the battery up the wall to a switch, and then the power going from the switch out underneath the van, and then the negative from the ball valve coming into the negative here. We've got that fused here. Since we didn't run it to the fuse block, we ran it straight to the battery, so we fused it, and that's the electrical setup. All right, guys, that wraps up this DIY gray tank to ball valve project in the desert. Take care. We'll see you guys on the next video.